Tap that subscribe button. Be sure to click the bell icon to get notifications for whenever I upload. Now let's get on to the video. It's time to win another major, I believe. I'm being impatient. I'm being very impatient. Shitty game. Shitty game. 2K. It's time to win another major championship, and as you can see by the title and by the video length, this was gonna be a little bit long. We are not stopping until we defeat Tiger Woods as a rival. I've made some upgrades, I've made some changes. I didn't change my outfit. I liked the fit. It's time to win our second major championship. I skipped almost everything. I will read my messages real fast, then hop into the gameplay. Are they just sponsor messages, honestly? Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna read those. Never mind. I lied. I told a lie today.
"2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's the second major of the year, the PGA Championship, and the first round is coming up next. It looks like a great day out there. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group, John McCarthy on the course as well. And Rich, this tournament is dripping in storylines, especially for our featured player. As we get set for the first round of action, what can you tell us about this course?
Well, the good news is they will face a golf course that is probably the best conditioned golf course that they play in the PGA Championship historically. It is immaculate. There's hardly a blade of grass out of place. However, there's a lot of grass out there. You know, over 7,500 yards long. Let's not even talk about the Green Mile holes 16, 17, and 18. Historically, the toughest three-hole stretch on the PGA Tour. This thing is just...
I just had to hit it 350. Just to let them know I was serious.
One of the most difficult courses on the PGA Tour.
What's a power pick? We're going to learn together.
Well, still some work to be done. Tough one to dial in.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh,
that was so close. And now
we'll take par. I know we're used to birdieing the first hole, but start par, we'll start even.
That hole could have been ugly, but a great job with the putter.
Nicely done. Well,
and we have a co-share of the lead with our rival, Colin Morikawa. Rival for now. We're moving to Tiger soon.
And we've got a tie for first between our featured player and Colin Morikawa.
See if you can keep up, Colin.
That is a big-time drive.
That's what I do.
This is dicey, to say the least.
We don't hit the tree. Ooh.
Just off the fairway, and what a beautiful shot. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off.
Rained it.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
1 under.
Okay, moving on to the next.
Colin, don't get left behind.
Let's look at the updated leaderboard, and now a solo leader. Over to 3, a par 4.
A straight-away par 4 sometimes can be the most challenging tee shots out there. Lone bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot, pretty flat to a green that's raised up just a little bit.
320 off the tee.
Down below, up top, it's a solid hole.
This shot is about 170 yards.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
11 feet to the cup.
Okay, it's mostly straight.
For a birdie run.
Birdie, birdie.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's in first place with Colin Morikawa right behind him.
All right, Colin, I'm going to start pulling away, buddy.
Out of 4, it's a par 3.
Short little par 3 here, protected by 3 greenside bunkers on the front of it, but don't go long. That's a danger zone as well.
Slight overswing.
This is a 9-iron on the way.
He's conjured some frozen rope here.
Okay, that's going to play. 14 feet to the cup. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
I'm thinking a little left to right.
Drained it.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And as we move things along, our featured player is up by 3
Everyone
shots.
playing even golf but me.
Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
Dog leg from left to right, protected by bunkers both right and left. Second shot back up the hill to a green that slopes from back to front and from right to left.
Wonderfully played.
369 off the tee, my goodness.
Right near the peak of his game, isn't he? He came out in such an explosive manner, put a couple of majors in his cabinet, and then has just found that game again. He's found that groove.
Yeah, he's
Come on, man.
robotic light, but that's not the way it is. He's tenacious. You know, he's one of these players that he's out there grinding it day after day, week after week, and enjoys the grind. And it pays off, obviously, because he's a multiple winner, multiple major championship winner.
We're not talking about me yet.
He loves the grind. He loves being out here. He loves the competition, and it shows. And you know, when you're playing alongside him or going up against him trying to win, you're going to have that tenacity, not going to be a whole lot of chatter, and that's how he likes it.
He's cool, calm, and collected, isn't he?
He is. That's exactly right. Cool, calm, and collected.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Putting for birdie.
Ooh, 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 ooh. We cannot miss this. And we did. Badly.
An opportunity to make a par here.
All right. We got a par. Can't hate par. Can't hate par.
A 3-shot par for here as we head over to the next.
Over to 7, it's a par 5.
Water on the right-hand side comes into play very quickly. Only the longest hitters in the game are going to reach those bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot, should you go for it, to a green that's pretty flat. 2-tier green.
394 off the
Water
tee.
everywhere on the right-hand side.
Stuck it.
Oh, that's a beauty. Now over to Morikawa.
Currently top 5 on the FedEx Cup points list.
This one's, oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker.
Ooh, he bounced it in like a basketball.
Back to the action. Wow, what an opportunity here. A putt for eagle.
Oh, eagle?
Change atop the leaderboard.
Told you,
after
Colin.
that hole.
I'm pulling away.
Let's check out the 8th hole, a par 4.
A very simple, short par 4. Players should be feasting when they arrive to the tee. Longer hitters can find the green. The others hit your tee shot up there short, and it's just a chip and a putt.
We'll see what happens if I try to get on in one. Too far.
Setting up in the greenside rough.
Decent lineup for birdie.
To the hole. Henny, your greenside. What do you see in this putt?
This is a big old left-to-righter.
Oh, so
Even getting it close
to a
was
birdie.
nice for me. I'll take a par there.
And after that hole, our
Especially
first player
after you're
is in
just
first
eagled.
place.
Oh, Colin.
Now to 9, a par 4.
Oh, don't miss the cut, buddy.
From right to left. If you miss the bunker down the right-hand side, you've got a great view of the green for your second. This green is fairly flat with bunkers front and to the right. It's a strong par 4 indeed.
Ooh, hit it too hard.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
On the green, that's always mission number 1. Trying to get to 7 under par.
I went the wrong way.
So close.
I'll take it for par.
That one drops. Quick glance at the leaderboard, and he is up by 6. The second 9 opens up with a par 5.
Little double dog leg par 5. Your tee shot out to the right-hand side. Then it requires a little bit of a cut around those trees downhill to a green that slopes from back to front. Keep it in play on this par 5. Birdie is very attainable.
Let's go down to
What do you think about Eagle?
This is a nice confidence booster. Downhill green, club down.
Oh, the wind is taking it. Get in the hole.
That far away? That is just amazing.
Sensational from the
I'm golfing at a crazy level right now. I was talking about an eagle.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
And you gonna show me this loser?
Before
Oh,
we
good
go
shot.
back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And with that, he moves to 9 under par.
I'm 9 under.
Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
I love this par 4. Little dog leg from right to left. Deep bunkers down the left-hand side. You find the
A little bit of
fairway.
a
Second
curve
is
shot.
uphill to a green that's massive in size but minuscule. in
329
dimensions.
off the tee.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
You said top 5 earlier. Is he losing points actively during the round of golf?
Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
The wind is crazy today.
That got a little out of control, I think.
What a shame.
Just rolled all the way off.
Hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
I'm on the wrong side of it.
Time now for the fourth shot.
We'll take the bogey. We're like 7 strokes
4
ahead.
feet to the cup.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
Oh my goodness.
currently.
The dangers of missing there. Oh, we got some people under.
Welcome to the par 4 12 hole.
Narrow driving area down the hill. Second shot goes uphill ever so slightly to a green that runs from left to right. Pretty good shot there.
Pretty good.
Explosive start to his professional career. Put a couple of majors already in the kit bag. He's clean cut. He's fresh. He flushes his irons. There's a lot to like about Colin Morikawa, isn't there?
There is. I mean, straight out of college, winning early before he even had his PGA Tour card. And you're like, you know what? This guy's got some game. And then as we quickly found out, major championships later, he's got a lot of game. And, you know,
Are y'all glazing?
Oh,
these are some crazy greens.
He's tenacious in what he does, but it looks the same the entire time. But inside, his gears are working. He's really out there hitting different shots, different targets, working the ball, you know, usually left to right, you know, a 5-yard or a 6-yard. I mean, he's that exact.
I'll take a par there. Parring there was very tough. Shout out to Lydia Cub.
Don't put him near the lead with me. No, stop that.
This hole is a par 3.
Long downhill par 3 with a green that is historically rock hard.
What does that mean? Is it gonna bounce?
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
No, I did not.
Club there, wasn't it?
This is a par putt. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one looks like it's going to break right to left.
Oh, pray for me.
That's disappointing.
Just a little bit of a misread right
Another
there.
bogey. Yeah, okay. I'm being humbled by the greens.
Damage with the bogey.
Shout out to House of Dragons.
By our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
Yeah, maybe you guys get some birdies, get some pars, get some eagles.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Oh, there's Rory creeping up on me.
When you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given two choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
YOLO.
I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Not backing down one iota there, Luke. Love the aggressive play.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
Well, it's going in. Sorry to let you know.
Starting out to the right. Watch this one.
Yep, it's online. Just a bit off. Just a bit.
Go here to the hole. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And he moves to 8 under now.
Back to 8 under. Oh, there's Colin Morikawa in third.
Comfortable advantage here. It's 7 shots.
He saw Rory and me actually trying to have a good match of golf, and he was like, "Please, no, wait,
Big uphill par 5.
don't you?"
Fairly generous landing area for these players, but the second shot plays straight back uphill off a slightly downhill lie. Tough to get enough elevation on your second shot to hold.
Too much wind. I don't know. I'm coming in crazy.
Opportunities all around this green to chip it close or possibly in.
All right, don't roll me off the green now.
What a great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
All right, let's get right back out to the action.
Oh, he chipped it in. That makes me sick.
What a big roll this would be. An eagle putt on the line. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Pretty sure it's going to take quite a dive to the right here.
YOLO.
That looked good all the way.
Overcorrected.
3 feet to the cup.
Looking for
Let's get our
a bogey
birdie.
here.
The putt goes in and the lead continues.
Shout out to that
grow.
2
Got
on the 9 on 9.
And
That's
after that hole,
that's
still
super
in
impressive. I
front
can't wait to
on
clip
the
that.
leaderboard.
Oh, Colin Morikawa is taking second. Rory McIlroy must have double bogeyed there.
16 is the start.
He had a
of
rough
the
go of
Green
it.
Mile at Quail Hollow.
And carrying that bunker down the right-hand
Poor
side is
Glide.
nearly impossible. Lay it out to the left. Second shot plays down the hill. And as you can see, water everywhere.
397 still.
Coming out of the deep rough.
Almost triple perfect out of the deep rough.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Solid
Like that
approach.
one. Big opportunity here. A putt for birdie. No change atop the leaderboard.
Another birdie.
Our featured player still out in front. Rich, take us through the tee shot at the par 3 17th.
Downhill par 3, water front, left behind. Bail out to the right-hand side and take your chances getting it up and down.
This is a 7-iron on the way.
Good approach. Good approach. Another
That's a
birdie for
really
us.
nice position on the green, pin high, and a great look with this putt.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
5 feet to the cup. He makes the putt.
11
and
under.
extends his lead.
Oh, that's on 10, not 9. It was a first hole on the
And after
second
that
9.
hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard.
On the back 9, the second one.
18 at Quail Hollow, the closing hole of the Green Mile.
Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful setting. However, water down the left, bunkers on the right. Find the fairway. Second shot plays straight back up the hill. But once again, water left, bunkers on the right-hand side.
Staying on the fairways.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
That's a misfire there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Needs this putt to save par and save momentum.
I have plenty of momentum.
Okay, and that will do it for the day.
I might be Mr. Momentum. Shout out to Davis Riley for putting up a fight. Oh, and Colin Morikawa finished 1 under.
And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf.
We gotta
left
double
to
it up.
play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, Andrew. See you very soon. We're gonna hop into the next game, next round, pretty much immediately here. Here we go.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our second-round coverage of the PGA Championship is about to begin. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. And Rich, as we dig into this second round, our featured player is leading the pack as the round begins.
Yeah, he's out there. He's got the lead, But listen, there's so much golf left to be played in the 72.
Yeah, it's time for me to build on it.
Can produce.
Let's go out to the first hole. Not much good that we can say about that shot. Henny, do you have a better look?
Oh, I rolled into the bunker.
I don't think
Boo-hoo.
he's going to have an easy time getting this one out of the bunker, Andrew. It's pretty deep.
I'm gonna get it onto the green just to spite you.
On the green, but a long way away. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Well,
Oh.
from here, it looks like the putt's going to go uphill, moving right to left.
Oh, this looks good early. Tracking nicely.
Looking magnificent.
And it just slides by. A short one left for par.
Still, a poke for
Taking
power.
a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead.
Of course, the
Let's
lead.
go out to the par 4 second.
Tough little driving hole here. Fairway cambers from left to right, so draw spin is required if you want to find the fairway. From there, second shot back.
Ooh,
up the
hate
hill
being
ever
under
so slightly, but
trees.
A large drop off on the right-hand side. We'll see plenty of action.
Going with pitching wedge here. That is right on target.
I think
So
he's
close.
got playing partner Colin
Fantastic
Morikawa
approach.
looking a little nervous after that shot.
He should.
Well,
I mean, well, he shouldn't, because he should kind of know it's
a
over.
birdie opportunity.
I'm in that mode.
He improves to 12 under par for the event. Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole.
Straight away, really difficult to find the fairway. Second shot uphill to an undulating green.
Not an undulating green.
Straight at it.
What a beautiful leave right there.
Hey, all right, there we go.
Back-to-back birdies.
Yeah, of course.
This putt from 5
You know I'm the
feet
birdie
away,
man.
This for back-to-back birdies.
making an early statement today.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our featured player continues to look good out there.
Oh,
Currently
Colin,
first
you're going the
place.
wrong way.
On the tee on the 4th hole.
Protected by bunkers all around it, but don't go long. Danger area.
Going with 8-iron here.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
And the birdie putt drops.
And not
Caw-caw.
giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
My bird calls.
Our featured player continues to lead the way, up by 9.
Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
Tough little driving hole here. Find the fairway, though. Find yourself a birdie.
Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Oh, no, no, no.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
I don't think I'm getting birdie 3
What's he got
here.
in front of him here with this putt?
To my eye, it's looking like 38 feet.
He just broke a totally different way.
These are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
These are some crazy greens.
Here.
Bit too
And
heavy
there we
for
lose a
the
stroke. I am human after all.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
It's a difficult par 3 or an easy short par 4.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Roll it back. Decent. I'll take it.
Up this putt, still some meat on the bone. And he's down there. You got to read.
You gotta love a downhill left-righter.
Oh, just missed
Bad
it.
effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Okay, he's holding.
I'm never complaining about power.
After that hole.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
Water off the tee on the tee shot comes into play.
What?
All the way down the right-hand side on this gettable par 5.
Hold on.
Ooh,
Almost.
Boy, not pretty.
Nice out the rough here.
Trying to get to 15 under par.
I'm shooting it here. And I'm pulling it back.
Giving this one ample room out to the right.
That was on a pretty good line, but does not get to the hole.
I don't get the eagle, but I get the bird.
That one goes in, the 4th birdie of the round.
Take another birdie.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Over to number 8, it's a par 4.
Pretty simple hole here. Short par 4. Find the fairway, chip and putt for your birdie.
This appears to be a mistake.
Nah.
Big shot out of the green side bunker.
I don't make mistakes. I make cool accidents.
This putt for a birdie.
Oh my G's. Corrected.
And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day.
What do you mean that counts?
Gets 2 in a row.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our featured player is up by 10. Those are the things that only happen in a video game.
Hey, my immersion.
That appears to be a very good line off the tee. Not a bad shot right there. Okay, a 15-footer remains. John, give us a read on this putt.
Well, if anything, this will go a little bit to the right.
Ooh, what a putt. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard.
All right, this is the hole I dominated the other day.
In the back 9.
Well, not the other day. The other day in the sim.
On this par
In the
5,
golf
keep
world.
it in play. Give yourself the best opportunity for birdie.
This will play nicely.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
Well, yeah.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Almost jarred it.
It just missed the hole.
A look at the lie in the green side rough. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Here's a par putt.
And, you know, we albatrossed it or whatever yesterday.
He
Let's
still
take part
has
of
the
that.
top spot on the leaderboard.
Part doesn't hurt.
This hole is a long par 4.
It's a really good dog leg from right to left, par 4. But watch out on the greens. 3 putts
YOLO.
happen all the time.
Second shot here on the 11th. This one doesn't look like it's hit with full intent. Oh,
I caught him in the trees.
This now, his third shot.
Oh. No.
Oh, so close. Don't mind the look of this. That's a good putt to make. They're all bonuses. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
I'm gonna lead putter. On the green, off the green.
Now sitting at 16 under for the event.
Had to fight that for par.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Narrow driving area here on this shortish par 4. This green, though, is fraught with danger.
340 off the tee.
Second shot here on the 12th.
How did it roll that
Putting
far?
it the whole way. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it.
Little birdie look in here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
From the get-go, this is a big left to right break.
I just bounced it like a basketball.
In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot.
You know, I'll take it regardless.
16 under for the tournament.
Great approach or not.
The 13th is a par 3.
Hit it into the center of the green every single day.
Yikes. Massive underswing.
A bit wild on approach there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
This putt for par here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
If it's up, it could be in.
Of course, it's in.
There's no movement on the
I
lead
saved
board
the
after
par.
that hole. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Risk versus reward. How brave are you feeling? Take out the driver and go for it, but be wary of the water on the left-hand side as it lurks close by.
Maybe going for the green, are we?
Yeah.
Wow, what a shot off the tee. That set up a putt for eagle.
Love seeing that aggressive play, Luke. Great drive.
Oh, that's a nice looking roll.
Yeah. Lined up the birdie well.
That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. An
17 under.
performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field.
The 15th hole is a par 5.
Love this par 5. Second shot is really difficult to get enough elevation to hold the green, but around the green, chipping and putting, pretty straightforward.
Not a bad result right there. This
Triple
is a
perfect.
hybrid.
Right on line. Oh. Into the rough.
This putt starts off nicely.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie.
Would have took the eagle.
Goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Would have taken it, but of course, but
Like it 2 in a
just
row.
off. Just off.
This hole is a par 4.
Bail out left of that bunker with your tee shot. Second shot straight down the hill. However, with a long iron hand, not easy to find.
357 off the tee.
40-yard shot here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow.
I mean, what more can I say that they're not saying for me? I'm continuing to draw my lead. I'm continuing to build.
The tee shot
Stack.
at 17.
What a hole indeed. If you find the green, you've made a mistake because you pulled your tee shot.
This is a 5-iron. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot.
Could have been better. I do not care.
Morikawa.
Currently top 10 on the FedEx Cup points list.
He's going from 5'10",
This
530
putt is
to
from
10.
16 feet away.
Giving this one plenty of space on the left.
We'll take it.
3 feet to the cup.
Par.
That putt goes in. Time to make a move. No change.
And then we got a par 4 to end the round.
We finish on 18 with a par 4.
Don't let the beauty of the hole suck you in. This thing is dangerous.
That's a good one to build momentum on. This is a 150-yard shot.
Solid approach.
That's another green and reg.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
All season long, buddy.
And a birdie to finish on 18.
What everybody doing on the leaderboard? It don't really matter. You know, you keep on moving up, down. Where you gonna go?
Halfway through, and they are in first place entering the weekend.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports.
You're welcome. Oh, my opponent made the cut. Got some clubhouse fits. All right, let's go ahead and sim. Sim this third round. We do not care. Our lead is large enough. We went 2 over. Interactive sim.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour.
Yeah.
Proud to bring you the
Up
season
by 10
race
strokes.
for the FedEx Cup. It's time to see who will walk away with the Wanamaker Trophy. It's
Oh,
the
they gotta be
final round
bogeying.
of the PGA Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. I've got a feeling something historic is going to happen today. You're going to see it right here on 2K Sports.
Couple bogeys.
Let's get
But
you caught up on the
still
action
up by
with
quite
number
a few
15.
strokes.
As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. Time for the second shot here at 15. Pulling hybrid out of the bag.
Some good rollback.
Another good shot from our leader. Here is the eagle putt.
Jeez Louise.
He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Eagle.
Being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
As we move on to the next hole, his lead is 9 shots. I think this one will find the fairway quite easily.
350 off the tee.
Our leader might be able to walk to the finish line.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
Target practice with these approach shots, just like that.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
He's got this left for birdie. It's
Birdie.
a double-digit lead for our featured player, up by 10.
This 17th hole is a par 3.
The best way to play this hole, Luke, is to bail your tee shot out to the right in the swale, chip it on, 2-putt, make your bogey,
Yeah.
and be happy about that score. Why did you say that was that's how everybody plays it.
It's so true.
It's true.
I sat there for 4 days this year, and it's like
Ooh.
90% of the field is in that little bailout area.
Everybody's in the bailout
It's like
area.
if I get up and down, I make par. If I don't, it's
That's all you do. That's all this hole is.
9 feet to the cup.
Still got the par. Let's finish it
Our
out.
current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front of
No,
this final
it was mine to win.
We've reached the final
Forever
round
in the
of
only
event
way.
with the lead. Can he close it out? That's a pretty good shot right there. Here's the second at 18.
Good approach.
That's a great position to be in after that approach. Here's a putt to become a major champion at the PGA Championship. And Rich are going to have company at the Champions Dinner at the PGA Championship.
And Andrew, I hope they change the menu up this year instead of the same steak every single year. Give me something like a nice, tender brisket.
You didn't want the steak? Sorry, Colin.
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I
Nope.
gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
PGA Championship in the bag. Albatross. Deflects on Colin. I've collected more shoes and jewelry. You only get those by winning the PGA Championship. Yeah, Troy. Yeah, I'll do the interview. Up to 14 mil followers. This is my second major. How do I keep myself motivated? I love competition. I like to be in the lead. Put pressure on other people to catch me. You know, you can't let the bogey shake your confidence. You gotta know you're still gonna win. Brought the positive energy with me for sure. Wins, you know, they stack. I'm building stacks. There's only one rival in that next tier, buddy. Let me talk to my agent real quick. There's no greater joy than seeing my trophy collection grow. Thanks, buddy. Rivalry Tiger Woods. I'm truly honored, man. Uh, 2K congratulating me on my major win. Colin. It was inevitable. What'd you get me, buddy? A skirt? You're a sick freak. Tom. I'll leave a little space on the leaderboard for you, yeah, man. Thank you for the congrats. I mean, I'm one of the greatest of all time. Let's beat Tiger Woods real quick at a. Let me see. What is there a signature event maybe in between that I could win? It's a few weeks until the next signature, and that's right before the next major. Do I want to win the what is even this? Miller's Championship? Canadian Open? No, I will fast forward to the Midwest legs, the Midwest Invitational. All right. Let's start this Midwest Classic and defeat Tiger Woods. No events, Tiger. No awards. No trophies.
It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time for the first round of the Legacy Invitational. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan, alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam, Luke Elvey with us as well, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. The course is in phenomenal shape. I was out there a short time ago walking around. The players are excited. We can't wait to see what drama unfolds this week on 2K Sports. This looks like a really strong tee shot.
I don't need to hear about our rivalry with Tiger. They'll let us know throughout the match.
This from about 230 yards away.
This is bold, going for it in two.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This one is breaking left to right.
How did that not go in? This putt is from 10 feet.
Oh, that was for eagle. Okay, I'm not too mad at missing that.
Goes in, and it's an opening hole birdie.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Let's go to the par 3 second.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Slight overswing, underswing.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
An opportunity to make birdie. Come on.
Okay, let's see if we can battle back and get par.
Nice little par putt here.
On a nice line.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied
All right,
for the
we
lead.
got par.
Teeing off here on the third.
.387.
Let's see what Tiger Woods can do here.
As it stands, he's 2 back of his rival.
Let's catch up with Tiger Woods. The big old high draw. Impressive, isn't it?
Time to get back to the course.
This one is going straight at it. In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
He's got this putt. For
Easy
birdie.
putt.
And he improves his score to 2 under par.
Jason, you not coming with me? Tony Finau in front of you, Tiger.
And we're on the tee of the par 4 fourth hole. Okay, that'll play.
Oh, hold on now. Ooh. Sliced it a little bit.
Good distance remains on this long putt. This is looking good early. Getting
Looks
better,
good.
better. And
Sunk it.
drops.
Tim Duncan.
Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the 8-iron here.
Oh, hold on,
Is
roll.
this one going to go down? Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Let's do this. Big swing off the tee.
Standing over his 2nd shot.
Oh, what kind of green is this? Evil.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400+ attempts inside 3 feet.
Another birdie.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
Out to the 7th hole.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Now to Tiger.
Okay, he's behind in this rivalry. Let's see what he can produce.
What a swing, Tiger.
We're back. Time to have more live play. 5 under at the moment. All right, here we are. A chance for eagle. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
It's going to go down the hill, and then it should break left to right.
This putt starts on a good line. This has my attention.
Oh my goodness, another birdie.
Before we move on to the next hole, we show you
I am the
leader
bird man.
is up by 6. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
That was an eagle? Oh my goodness.
On the green, but a long way away from the cup. Pretty good from that distance, just a little meat left.
I hit it as hard as I could.
This one is 5 feet away.
A good look at par here.
Hey, I'll take that par after everything that happened on the green.
Our leader has a 6-shot cushion. And now teeing off on this par 4. And about 110 yards left to the hole. This appears to be a safe shot.
Oh, what an approach.
Those shots all day have been working. Another one hits the green.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Don't roll too far down the hill.
Seeing such an important part of putting, it was off right there. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This putt should take a pretty hard break to the right.
Oh, almost. Here's a bogey putt.
Okay, hold on. We're going to lose some of our lead here.
A 13-footer here.
Starting out to the left here. This is going to come back.
Triple bogey. Yikes. Thank you, caddy. I appreciate the caddy consoling me.
As we move things along, he slides back to
I'm still up 3
4
strokes.
for the tournament. Over to hole number 10. It's a par 5.
Could not be more perfect.
370.
All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Yeah, this one, it's long range. 235 yards to go.
I thought that was going to go in. Here is the eagle putt.
Looking good.
Yeah, we'll take that for birdie.
Get in there for eagle. Another birdie. That's 6 now on the round. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
Let's head to this lengthy par 4. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last.
.338.
What's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Slight over swing.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
Okay, Tiger.
That's how you're going to talk about Tiger Woods, just saying he's top 30?
Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is a 12-footer here.
Sunk the 12-footer.
That one. That's back-to-back birdies. And that
I'm in the mid-range like I'm Tim Duncan.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
Approach.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. This looks to be a great golf shot.
No matter what happens from here on out, this player will always have that shot against Tiger Woods.
And
Crushing
-7
Tiger Woods.
for the event. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole. That's an awful error.
I'm in
Rich,
the
every
natural
time
area.
we get the chance to wax lyrical about Tiger Woods, you think, how else can we sing his praises? How can we eloquently describe one of the greatest careers in the history of sports?
Luke, I don't know how you say anything more about Tiger that hasn't been said or written or shown. I mean, if you look at the history books, his name comes up a lot. And for good reason. You know, the numbers are astounding. The major victories are astounding. You know,
Eight under.
This guy it wouldn't surprise me if a spaceship came down and he decided to just walk on it and fly back to his home planet. He's just otherworldly like that. And the way that he's gone through his entire career and time again produce when you think, well, no, he can't do this again. Well,
Tiger, what do you got for me, man? How are you playing?
It's phenomenal. I just got to say,
what are you doing over there in the rough, buddy?
So privileged to have played against him, beat him once. I made it count, however, but I mean, just to play in his era was, I tell stories about it for my end of days.
He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead. That's 9 under par for the round.
Teeing off here on the 15th. Wow, that was launched.
I mean, you know, I'm a launcher.
This
oh my goodness.
Pitching wedge on the way. That was just a little off target.
Blame the caddy.
He needs this one to save par. Henny, your green side.
Par?
What do you see in this putt?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is ahead by 8
3
shots.
holes left.
16, a par 4.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right.
Well, I will. Well,
Awesome
maybe.
stuff.
What are you yelling, buddy?
The rare eagle putt on a par 4. Wow, that is special stuff.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Oh, what a big shot
Eagle
there.
putt.
An eagle.
That helps my triple bogey a little bit.
Our featured player is in first place. The 17th hole is a par 4. This is looking really nice off the tee. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up here from about 150 yards. The perfect wind swing.
There we go.
Nice and easy.
6 feet to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really
Pulling away. Getting the lead back.
To 12 under par for the event. The 18th and final hole is a par 5. Ooh, absolutely unleashed it.
372 off the
Let's see
tee.
what the featured player can do from about 160 out. Time now for the third. This putt's looking good.
getting better.
Oh, just off for the another eagle.
You gotta love it. And the day finishes with a tap in on 18.
Telling my caddy, don't talk to Tiger Woods. He doesn't know him.
Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
All right. Got another Evo tool. Love those. All right, round two.
"2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our coverage of the second round of the Legacy Invitational begins right now. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you today. And Rich, as we get set for this second round, our featured player is at the top of the leaderboard.
Their display was, it's hard to even say because I've never seen a player do this. They're opening up such a massive lead after the first round. It's like, where do you go from here?
All right, let's pull away.
Let's get down to the first hole.
Put on their neck time.
Well, bad shot, bad break. Whatever the case may be, that did not work out well. Not the best contact out of the bunker.
Okay.
Buckle up. Take a look at this one. Well, that's the way to start out. A birdie look at the opening hole.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing.
Starting off with a birdie. Put my foot on their neck.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
I think he likes the looks of this one.
Yeah, I think so too.
Padding that lead. Wow, what a start.
Oh, that settles the nerves right
Oh,
there.
Tiger, you're going the wrong way.
Stuff.
Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
365.
All right, the putter can come out now. John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I'd say it's about 25 feet to go from here.
I like the looks of this. It's on a very good line. And it goes in.
Another one.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. A par 4 here. Wow, got absolutely all of that.
360 off the tee. Oh, what an
What a
approach.
shot that is. That is tight. And it drops. That's the 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin.
Set up for another birdie
It's not often
perfectly.
You come up against Tiger, but he's really proving himself out there today.
Tiger's going up against me.
18 under par for the event. The 6th is a par 4. That should find the bunker. This ball's
I aimed for the bunker.
Andrew, standing over it, and I don't even know how I would play this. This is such a tough, awful, nasty, any other adjective lie.
Thank you.
Here's Tiger Woods. Just didn't drop. Let's
Great
catch up with
approach.
the current proceedings. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. A par putt awaits. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
Love a par there, especially when we birdied every other hole.
Great recovery.
Teeing off here on the 7th. That's a tough one to swallow.
Oh my goodness.
And a 4-footer left.
For birdie.
That putt goes in. Let me count them up. 1, 2, 3. That's the 6th birdie of the day. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Slight underswing.
This one greenside in the rough. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Okay, back-to-back birdies.
Back
I'm starting
to back
feel a little
to back
something here.
to back to back.
2 in a row.
After
30
that
birdie.
hole, he still
Mr.
has
Birdie
the
Man.
top spot on the leaderboard. This one appears to be fairway bound.
Yep, big
And Rich,
fairway.
This is a similar spot
To cover
to
for my bad
yesterday.
shot.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
This one is absolutely hunting.
Oh, I thought that was gonna roll in for a second there.
That's a really nice approach shot. 6 feet remain.
This for a birdie.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. No change atop the
It's
leaderboard. Our
the
feeder
distance.
boys are still out in front.
The distance is growing. Sorry.
We've hit the 10th hole. It's a par 5. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Henny, how challenging is this putt?
This one is clocking in around 43 feet.
That's not bad from there. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. The putt goes in, and the lead continues.
That was another birdie? I was sure that was for par.
Featured player still atop the leaderboard.
Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Oh, this needs to hold on to the fairway. Against all the odds, it's found the fairway.
This is his second shot. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
Oh, what that
This is
rollback
one
was
of those
bad.
great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And he's down there. You got a read?
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
Oh, what a putt.
I mean, that part wasn't that impressive, you guys. It was a normal putt. He had 7 holes to go, and we're 23 under.
Ready for more. Going with the 6-iron here. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however.
This one starting out way to the right.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. No movement.
There's a par.
Leaderboard for this player. The 13th hole is a par 4. A thing of beauty.
375.
About 130 yards here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. A birdie putt awaits.
The birdie.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
All right, man. Stop flexing on them.
Sitting at
We got a lot more holes to
24
play.
under par for the tournament. This one's a par 3. That should find the surface. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th. And sets
Great
up a
approach.
chance for birdie. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
I don't care.
Future player's rival is currently top 5 on the FedEx Cup points list this season.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And he's holding steady Eddie in first place after that one.
Time for the tee shot at 15. Wow.
Big shots.
Did not hit it much farther than that.
I have. I've hit it 400 off the tee.
This one is right at it. Really well done. Big opportunity here. A putt for birdie. He makes the putt and extends his lead. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Pulling a weight.
Let's check out the 16th. It's a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
I will. Just for you, buddy.
Let that one run right down the fairway. Really got all of that drive. Driving the green on a
Probably a
par
little bit too
4.
much of
Good
it.
stuff.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
Time to get back to live play. Well, if this went down, we'd call it a bomb. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This is just going right the whole way along.
We've got 15 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
The putt goes
There's the
in,
birdie.
and that cushion is getting wider.
Jason Day, you haven't made any
Things are
progress all
still
day.
looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard.
By a lot.
What a drive. Look at that.
And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
This is a 7-iron on the way. All right, we can work with that.
Can we?
This one is 13 feet out. That's a big birdie putt.
All the birdies are big for me.
Sits atop the leaderboard. We close out the back nine with a par 5.
In the lead and could extend it with a birdie or an eagle on this short hole.
.360 off the tee.
What an aggressive play. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
Eagle putt.
Talk about finishing in style. An eagle to close it out.
Doing the Tiger Woods fist pump.
The second round is in the books, and when you see the leaderboard, they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
It's been a great day. We thank you.
I'm gonna sim the next day after that performance.
Our entire 2K Sports crew.
I could probably sim both days, but they don't just sim the last round. All right. Let's see here. Interactive sim.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. The finale of the Legacy Invitational starts right now.
Let's get this simming.
Drew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today.
No one is catching me today.
As the final round is underway, our featured player is in first place.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good.
Doesn't really matter what happens.
And now we take you out to 15. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round.
Nope.
Let's pick up the action. Wow, our leader's got it going today.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Oh, Tony for
Okay,
now.
time now to get back to live play. The second at 15. This looks right at the pin. Beautiful shot from our leader. Now this putt for birdie. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
What
It's a big
great
lead.
Feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
The power play, you gotta love it.
It's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Looks like this one's going uphill and to the right.
Holy moly.
And down she goes, the long-range bomb.
I did not expect that one to go.
Take a look at that effort.
I corrected. I was like, maybe. But nah, it's going to be close approach.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
What a shot.
Sitting at 25 under as we head to the next. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this
30
final
feet
round.
or further. That was my fourth.
Now to 17, a par 4.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
A lot to like about that one. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
This putt left for birdie. He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Pulling
And after
away.
that hole still in front on the leaderboard. Time for the tee shot at 18.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Well, they can't all be good.
Well, it wasn't too bad.
He really played that one well out of the rough. And if this chip drops, he'll win the event.
I'm going to win the event regardless, buddy.
And if this putt goes down, we have a champion. I can't believe that didn't go in for birdie.
I can.
The putt drops, and we have a champion at the
Sorry it took your time.
Invitational.
Beat Tiger
Sensational
Woods.
Performance on one of the strongest golf courses on the PGA Tour.
And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.
Oh, do I not have a Sunday Red deal? Did I lose my Sunday Red deal? Crush Tiger. Got some gloves. Of course, I talk to the media. The media. I'll be respectful to Tiger Woods. I feel like I am. Ten, obviously, I'm a pretty good putter. Yeah, overcoming the challenges, you know, makes the victory more sweet. Let's see what the messages are saying here. Tiger's messaging me. You played really well too. You didn't, but I'll lie. Oh my goodness. A legendary putter? Tiger, I don't use Titleist clubs. The PPP, the loans. Oh, wrote about our win against Tiger. Yeah, I'll go to England for an interview. Little England. How has Tiger Woods influenced? I aim to surpass his level. You know, he's the GOAT at the B, and I aim to be a little bit better. I don't get intimidated easily. So, you know, I took it as a challenge, and I rose to the challenge. I gotta continue to refine my game after this victory. I can't get complacent. Justin Thomas wants to hang out with me. Little old me. I'll hang out with Tony for now instead, though. One follower game. Alright, that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you for sticking in for a longer PGA Tour video. I may finish out this season. I may not. Stay posted to the channel. Leave a like, subscribe. Thank you for watching.